And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us and keeping us from being wiped out.
Here, this will lead back to Central Research.
Uh-huh. Okay. Not done too bad. We have a new. I'm here again. Sweet. I'm here. Ritual division. Which is through there. Which I can't get to yet. Unless... let's have a look. So no. Yes. I'm guessing that's where this came in. Or not. Do I really want to go down there? It could be a way in. Kinda does scream. That was too much of a drop. Ow. That's not good for me. That's not good for me. Okay. Hello.
Careful in there, ma'am. Area's under quarantine. I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first. Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
Excuse me? Are you lost?
Ooh. Not yet. Threshold utility counter essay. Dr. Darling's recently panned essay killed blank contains some glaring omissions that I feel I must shine a light on. Firstly, the entire premise of an essay is that the quarry threshold is beneficial to the Bureau, while the Mould is actively hostile, to use his words. We cannot determine the worth of these dimensions and their life forms using Bureau definitions. Secondly, the Mould is much more beneficial than some rock. The blank if the blank creating the mould were reconfigured in their purpose, the structures they could build would rival the greatest skyscrapers. The mould resistance to various strains of disease have attempted to introduce what would be derived into blank. Yes, admittedly, this application is more difficult than picking up a rock and giving it to a wall, but I pause to wonder when the Bureau lost its eagerness for a challenge. Resonance. Okay, I can ignore that message. It's not like I understood it in the first place. Underhill checking in. Hello, Rhea. How's it going down there? Enjoying the Mould so far? Setting back into the life at the old FDC. I wanted to ask how your coffee with Emily went. She's a star on the rise. Incredibly bright, extremely intuitive, but I want to hear what you thought of her. I think you two could be very good on a project together. Could learn a lot from each other. Let's get together and chat about this soon. Anyway, sorry for the interruption. I'm sure you can't think of anything besides the Mould right now. You always were a woman of focus. I always admire you for that. Caspar. Let's unlock you. Wow, lots of documents. Mould threshold. So you want to know how my mould research is going on, Caspar? Here it is. Microscopic organisms similar in appearance to blank construct the architecture of the mould. I do not understand if these blank are the original disseminators of the mould or are bitten by some fungal infection. The mould is the most prolific and durable organism I've ever seen. I theorize there is a mould source located somewhere on our side of the threshold, rooted here to accelerate growth in our dimension. I refer to this yet unknown source as Mould 1. The mould produces an inciting aroma to encourage human consumption of itself. It propagates in the chest cavity and quickly succumbs the entire body, seizing control of the motor functions. This behaviour was not observed when I first arrived, which means the mould has adapted to our presence, targeting our biological imperatives as a way to spread. It is truly ingenious little thing. A full report will be ready soon. Keep your slacks on. Okay, now I think I'm ready to talk to you.
Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
You mean this mold?
Correct. Perhaps you could help me. I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
And these samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit, where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples I need. Here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jesse, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
Have you worked at the FBC very long?
Not long enough to understand their inane methodology. They want me to solve the mold, but how is one to solve anything when the basic molecular structure of this fungus is an utter enigma?
Oh, sorry, are you asking me?
It's rhetorical. The Bureau wants to control, not comprehend. But to answer your question, I'm a seasoned threshold researcher that's been brought in on a provisional basis to resolve this matter.
That's all you had to say.
What have you learned about the mold?
Firstly, the term mold is a gross oversimplification used only to ease communication. That said, the mold itself appears to be the product of complex microorganisms. They spin the mold, building structures like minuscule cities, swiftly colonizing our dimension, and the speed of these tiny engineers relative to their size is simply staggering.
So it grows fast.
If you're not going to listen, then why did you ask?
So the mold is coming in from... where?
We don't have a name for the threshold dimension. The origin point has been identified, but the density of the fungus makes it impossible to enter. Even if we could, I speculate that we would only find a reality entirely subsumed by the fungus. Total decomposition.
It's weird how excited she is, right?
What do you know about the hiss?
How could I know anything about an entity I have only just learned of? This is exactly the Bureau's problem. My work is always interrupted by these superfluous matters.
Calm down. Just keep your HRA on and I'm sure you'll be fine.
This crude thing. I thought it was Darling's idea of a practical joke.
Not quite. Just keep your head down while I handle the hiss.
Charming lady.
I need to get going.
Try not to transport any spores outside the infected areas.
I hate guard duty down here. This place is fucking weird. This is nothing. The clocks? Now that's weird. What's weird about a bunch of clocks? Shut up! I think that's the new director.
Okay, so... Doink. Okay, so... Ew, that's a lot. Training course, threshold. Okay, so can I get back up now? No. Well, that's a problem.
My family had black mold once. Leech did the trick.
Is this really the best use of your time?
Let's see. I'm probably gonna die again.
It smells so sweet down here. Suddenly I'm really hungry.
I wonder how this mold tastes.
Are those people?
Okay. Doing better. Ow. Woo. Got some health. Eat. Any more? Okay, that's kind of encouraging. So, let's see if we can get away with not dying this time. Ow. Nope. Yes, I'm back here. That's actually exactly what I wanted. Okay, so missions, back rock. Abilities. 5% seize duration. Low health. Oh, we may as well just do that. Get launch done. Weapon forms. Construct spin. Upgrade pierce. And there we go. We're here again. And missions. Good defense. ABB. SDC control room. No. That's the entrance. Probably there. And then I'll try get there. Yeah, go through there. Okay, that kind of makes sense to me.
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he all right? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
I'm hoping that's a yes. So, let's see. I need to go there. Which kind of involves going kind of that way. Okay. Not a fan. Not a fan. Still not a fan. Bigger. Wrong way. It's this way. This makes more sense. Okay, central maintenance. There. There. Black rock. Can I get in? Nope. Well, I tried. Okay, so that's a no-go. Let's pop over here. You... Okay. Find tape, so we do that. Not on this. Oh, ritual division. That's right. I can't quite get there yet. So let's go back to that one. Might tackle that. Research. Where's this? Collect 5 mold samples. Growths near fresh corpses. Growth near toilets. Which to me... There's that. Where do you go? Ooh. Ooh. We go around here. Saying through this way. Yeah. And then we go this way. Anyone else? Ow. Anyone else? Let's get all this healthy stuff. Ah. Come on. Yeah, you can go. You anymore for any more. Really loud motorbike. Chair to the head, and that's okay. I gave him a headache. So that means I can do you. Because you are in here somewhere. Somewhere. Okay, let's... This is an elevator. We'll check that out in a bit. Ritual office. No, up. So that's the blocked up section up top. Ooh, let's try. This is... here, maybe? Nothing I can see. Nothing in there. We'll go down in a second. I just want to see what we have around. Okay. What's the deal with down? Altered item inside. Okay, so that's level 6. Which we're not going to be able to play with, and... oh yeah, that's the televisions. Where they did their mass television experiment. Anything up here? No. Right, so that's... nothing there. Is there another door down this side? Well, yes, there is. But I thought I had been in here, and I was correct. So... it's whatever you are. Where do you take me? Are we going up or down? Not been here. What are you? Carla, thank you for the file. It was very helpful. I've re-archived it with the BlackRock research in case you need to transfer the item again. Yes, the video shots are very interesting. I expect my availability for those to decrease in the future. However, as my analysis of this newly discovered BlackRock variant is reaching a critical point, I hope you'll be able to attend them still. Darling seems to be under a lot of pressure lately, and I'm sure he'd appreciate the support that you can provide. Regarding the analysis you provided, I do not have any questions. Thank you for expeditious delivery. Where's this pop me out at? Well, we have things.
Embracing the erratic, an audio journey. This must be one of those sensory tank tapes.
Okay. Just where is the sensory tank now? Rituals. Tangible effect of rituals. Obsessive compulsive disorder, hoarding, anxiety disorders. While certain manifestations of these conditions are simply the result of mental illness, sometimes the individuals are simply performing blank called rituals. The blank of rituals can vary. Numerology, dream logic, forfeiture, verbal formulae, repetitive action, and casual tethering are just some of the procedures involved. Some rituals are consistent, such as pulling the light cord 3 times to enter the motel, but some are erratic. Whilst most people engage in minor rituals every day, the vast majority do not understand the importance behind their actions. Avoiding disaster, amassing luck, or simply locating lost keys are all result of daily routines. Individuals who recognize the deeper meaning behind these compulsive actions are inherently aware of the paranatural world and, when located, should be considered for employment at the Bureau. So now where? Ooh. I need to go over there, huh? Anything else in here? Lots of maths. Ooh, am I going to get this one done? Nope, not this door, this door. Let's go back up. Yes. So back this way. Ow. Oof. Oh, God. Oof. That didn't go well.